Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Today we will discuss about Azure OpenAI. The Azure OpenAI service is Microsoft's managed offering that lets us use OpenAI models like GPT-4 securely inside the Azure cloud. I think I don't want to introduce you to OpenAI or its popular product ChatGPT. Azure OpenAI was first introduced around 2021 and became generally available in early 2023 as Azure OpenAI. Over time, Microsoft Azure expanded its capabilities and recently aligned it under the Azure AI Foundry platform, as we saw in our earlier sessions, especially the getting started with Azure AI portals and Microsoft Foundry, which is available in our Coding Architect AI channel. There is a new channel dedicated to AI related discussions. Microsoft now recommends using an Azure AI Foundry resource for new projects instead of the classic Azure OpenAI resource. However, the option is still there in the portal. So we will see how to create a Azure OpenAI resource first, and then we will also see how to migrate it from Azure OpenAI to a Azure Foundry or Microsoft Foundry resource, which is Microsoft's current recommendation. Let us get started. And before that, I am Hatin Kaningatho too. You can learn about me from LinkedIn or from codingarchitect.ca/contact and contact me if required. So you can go to Microsoft Foundry by logging into portal.azure.com and you can search for Microsoft Foundry. And within Foundry, you have different top level sections, and within the section News with Foundry, you have Azure OpenAI. In the previous sessions, we had created a Foundry resource. We had created a hub. Hub is not needed for this particular session. Foundry resource knowledge can be useful, even though the resource itself is not needed for today's session. So if you have some knowledge, good. Even otherwise, you can attend this session and understand Azure OpenAI and how to migrate it to the Foundry resource. So we can come to Azure OpenAI service and click on create. So as you can see here, even at the create prompt, you have this option Foundry recommended. We will create Azure OpenAI itself. As always, subscription, resource group, region, and a name. Let us create my OpenAI resource. Pricing tier, let us go with standard. Okay, it has to be unique. So go to our OpenAI resource. It is fine. Content review policy, which is similar to the Foundry resource. So here you can read the content review policy. You can learn more about how Microsoft processes, uses, and stores your data. You can apply for modified content filters and abuse monitoring. You can review Azure OpenAI code of conduct, and then click on next. Network, we can select all networks, including internet, can access this resource. You also have option for selected networks and disabled. Disable means a non-network can access this resource. You could then configure private endpoint connections that will be the exclusive way to access this resource. We'll go the default, which is all networks. You can add tags if needed, and then review plus submit, and then create. So I will pause during deployment. The deployment is done. We can go to the resource. So this is our Coda OpenAI resource. As you can see, OrView, activity log, access control, AM tags, diagnose and solve problems, resource visualizer. All of these are similar to most Azure resources, right? And under resource management, keys and endpoint, encryption, pricing tier, networking, stored completions, identity, cost analysis, properties. Many of these things are similar to our Foundry resource. There is, however, one option called resource upgrade. And if you come here, you will find option, select your Foundry setup. So we will update your Azure OpenAI resource to become a Foundry resource. Here is what to expect. You will keep all your existing work, including model deployments, files, fine tuning jobs, assistance, batch jobs, and evaluations. It will take about 2 minutes to upgrade your resource. Your existing endpoints and keys will not change. That's a good thing. And it will ask, would you rather keep your Azure OpenAI resource as is and create a separate Foundry resource? In that case, we can click on create a Foundry here, or we can click on confirm to convert it. If you go to OrView, you have the explore Foundry option here. If you need to go to AI Foundry, so this is the older look. If you want, you can go to the newer look, and then you need to select a project. We cannot do it right now because we have not converted it yet to a Foundry resource. So we can come back here. We can go to resource upgrade, and then we can read all of these things and click on confirm. We need a project name, project default from OpenAI, and we can read if you want. Once you have completed the previous steps, you are ready to start your upgrade to a Foundry resource. Here is what to expect after the upgrade. Your Azure OpenAI resource will become a Foundry resource in Azure portal. Existing fine tuning or batch jobs are not interrupted while the upgrade take place. UX experiences in Foundry are organized in a project. Your first project gives access to your existing work from Azure OpenAI. You can click on upgrade. Okay, upgrade is complete and it will create a default project. Project creation is also successful. And from here we can go to Foundry portal. So let me go back to Microsoft Foundry. And if you come to Azure OpenAI, you will no longer see our OpenAI resource. And if we go to Foundry, we can see this Codar OpenAI resource. So the name is not changed, but the project name we defined, right? So this is how you can migrate to a Foundry resource from an OpenAI resource. From here, now you can go to Foundry portal. If you need, you can enable the new Foundry experience and select our project default from OpenAI. Click on let's go. Okay, so we'll be exploring the new Foundry experience in a later session. But I hope now you know how to create an OpenAI resource and also how to convert it into a Foundry resource. If you have any doubts, you can ask in our Facebook group with over 1 lakh 37,000 members, or preferably in Buddy Cult platform, which is a combination of Facebook like posts, events, WhatsApp, and similar platforms like chats and even courses and recordings. Please continue to learn and grow together with me. Please also subscribe our newer coding architect AI channel. Let us all learn and grow together. Bye bye for now, and see you all in next class.